10 countries where Indians are most welcomed. Indians, known for their rich culture, hardworking nature, and friendly spirit, have a global reputation for blending seamlessly into different societies. Across continents, many countries warmly welcome Indians, appreciating their skills, traditions, and contributions to local economies and communities. Whether for travel, work, study, or settling down, certain nations stand out for the warm hospitality they extend to Indian nationals. Let's explore the 10 countries where Indians feel most at home.
Number 10. United Arab Emirates. The United Arab Emirates has long been a second home to many Indians.
The cultural ties between India and the UAE run deep, with historical trade routes, shared interests, and mutual respect forming strong bonds over centuries. Indians in the UAE find a welcoming atmosphere not just in business and employment opportunities but also in daily life. Indian festivals are celebrated grandly, Indian cuisine is widely available, and many Emiratis are familiar with Indian traditions. The respect for Indian workers, entrepreneurs, and professionals is clearly evident, and the thriving Indian community makes it even easier for newcomers to adapt quickly and feel a sense of belonging.
Number 9. Canada.
Canada is renowned for its multicultural ethos, and Indians are among the largest and most celebrated immigrant communities there. From bustling cities to smaller towns, Canadians warmly embrace Indians for their work ethic, education, and cultural vibrancy. Indian culture is not just tolerated but actively celebrated, with major cities hosting grand Diwali festivals, Bollywood events, and Indian food festivals. Indians arriving in Canada often find welcoming policies, community support, and a general openness from the locals. The country's inclusive values make it one of the best places where Indians can establish a fulfilling life, feel respected, and contribute meaningfully to society.
Number 8. Australia. Australia's laid-back culture and appreciation for diversity make it another top destination where Indians are genuinely welcomed.
Over the years, Indian students, professionals, and families have built strong communities across Australian cities. Australians show a keen interest in Indian traditions, cuisine, and cinema, and they often admire the hardworking and family-oriented nature of Indian immigrants. Universities, workplaces, and neighborhoods are usually inclusive, and Indians find it relatively easy to integrate while maintaining their cultural identity. With numerous cultural exchanges, food festivals, and a shared love for cricket, the bond between Australians and Indians continues to grow stronger each year.
Number 7. Singapore. Singapore's deep-rooted historical connections with India have paved the way for a warm and welcoming environment for Indians. With a significant portion of its population of Indian descent, Singapore feels familiar to many Indians even on their first visit. Indian culture is deeply interwoven into the fabric of Singaporean society, seen in the temples, food streets, and festivals. Indians are respected across various fields, from education and technology to arts and government services. Singapore's efficient systems, safety, and multicultural atmosphere make it an ideal place for Indians seeking both personal growth and a high standard of living without feeling disconnected from their roots. Number 6. New Zealand. New Zealand is known for its breathtaking landscapes, peaceful lifestyle, and friendly people, and it extends this warmth to Indians with open arms. The country values diversity and actively encourages multicultural integration, which allows Indians to thrive both socially and professionally. Indians often find the relaxed lifestyle, respect for different cultures, and opportunities in education and skilled jobs particularly appealing. In cities and rural areas alike, New Zealanders tend to appreciate the contribution of Indian communities and show genuine interest in Indian traditions, food, and festivals. This mutual respect and curiosity create a supportive environment for Indians to call New Zealand home. Number 5. United Kingdom. The United Kingdom shares a deep and complex history with India, and today, it manifests in a thriving Indian community that is not only accepted but celebrated. Indian culture is deeply embedded in British society, from food and music to fashion and politics. Indians are welcomed warmly in neighborhoods, educational institutions, and workplaces. Many British citizens are well acquainted with Indian traditions, and numerous Indian-origin individuals have risen to prominent positions in government, business, and the arts.
The long-standing Indo-British ties ensure that Indians are not viewed as outsiders but rather as an essential part of the country's diverse cultural tapestry.
Number 4. Germany. Germany has increasingly become a favorite destination for Indians, especially skilled workers and students.
Germans value the strong educational background, technical skills, and work ethic that many Indians bring. Although Germany may initially appear reserved culturally, Indians often find that once friendships are formed, they are deep and lasting. German society appreciates Indian traditions and cuisines, and many cultural events showcase Indian music, dance, and art. Universities and companies actively recruit Indians, and there is growing support through Indian communities and organizations that help newcomers adapt.
The respect for education, innovation, and discipline creates a perfect environment for Indians to thrive in Germany. Number 3. Malaysia.
Malaysia, with its vibrant cultural mosaic, feels incredibly welcoming to Indians. A significant portion of the Malaysian population is of Indian origin, and their influence is visible in the country's festivals, cuisine, temples, and day-to-day life. Indians arriving in Malaysia often find it easy to connect with locals, many of whom share similar languages, religions, and traditions.
Malaysian society respects Indian culture deeply, and there is a general warmth in interpersonal relationships.
Whether in bustling cities or serene towns, Indians are often seen as valuable contributors to the community, and they find ample opportunities for social, educational, and professional growth.
Number 2. Qatar.
Qatar, much like its Gulf neighbors, has a deep appreciation for the hard work and contributions of Indians. Indians play a vital role in Qatar's economy, from healthcare and engineering to education and business.
The local population generally regards Indians with respect and friendliness, recognizing their dedication and professionalism.
Indians in Qatar often enjoy vibrant community life, complete with Indian restaurants, cultural associations, and regular festivals. Despite differences in customs and traditions, Qataris are often keen to learn about Indian culture, making it a place where Indians feel both respected and at ease. The safety, quality of life, and economic opportunities make Qatar a preferred destination for many Indian expatriates.
Number 1. United States.
The United States, often described as a land of opportunity, has long been welcoming to Indians, who are one of the most successful immigrant groups there. Across the country, Indians are celebrated for their achievements in fields such as technology, medicine, academia, and business. American society generally values diversity, and Indian culture is widely appreciated through food, festivals, and Bollywood entertainment. Communities are vibrant, with Indian associations supporting newcomers and organizing cultural events. Indians often find that Americans admire their hard-working nature, family values, and entrepreneurial spirit. This combination of acceptance, opportunity, and admiration creates a thriving environment where Indians can fulfill their dreams and feel truly at home. Around the world, Indians are recognized and welcomed for their culture, skills, and spirit. These 10 countries stand out for their warmth, acceptance, and opportunities, offering Indians a chance to live fulfilling lives while staying connected to their roots. Whether it is through shared history, cultural curiosity, or mutual respect, the relationship between Indians and these nations continues to strengthen. For Indians dreaming of exploring the world or building a new life abroad, these countries offer more than just opportunities, they offer a welcoming embrace.